Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Steadfast Skill Assessment Academy. In today's video, we are going to cover the most important interview questions and answers for the Sous Chef Skill Assessment. This video will help you understand what to expect and how to confidently present your skills and experience. Let's get started and boost your confidence for the assessment. Firstly, essential tasks and duties. What are your primary responsibilities as a sous chef? As a sous chef, I support the head chef in running the kitchen efficiently. I supervise food preparation, manage kitchen staff, ensure hygiene standards are met, and assist in menu planning. I also make sure all dishes maintain consistent quality and presentation. How do you support the head chef in daily kitchen operations? I help the head chef by organizing the team, monitoring food prep, and ensuring that the kitchen runs smoothly during service. I step in to manage sections, solve issues quickly, and take charge in the head chef's absence. I also assist in training and mentoring junior staff. Can you describe a typical day for you in the kitchen? A typical day starts with checking prep lists, assigning duties, and ensuring all ingredients are fresh and ready. During service, I monitor each station, control timing, and maintain presentation standards. After service, I ensure proper cleaning, stock checks, and team debriefs. How do you handle prep work and maintain kitchen workflow? I organize mise en place early, prioritizing tasks based on the menu and bookings. I assign prep duties based on staff strengths and check each section's readiness before service. By staying organized and focused, I maintain a steady workflow and avoid delays during peak hours. Second, tools, equipment, and ingredients. What kitchen equipment do you regularly use and how do you maintain it? I regularly use ovens, grills, fryers, mixers, blenders, and knives. I ensure all equipment is cleaned daily and maintained according to the manufacturer's guidelines. I report any faults immediately and follow safety procedures to prevent accidents or breakdowns during service. How do you ensure proper use and storage of knives and tools? I train staff to use knives and tools correctly and always keep them sharp and clean. Knives are stored in designated racks or magnetic strips to prevent damage and accidents. I also make sure each tool is used only for its intended purpose to maintain safety and efficiency. What steps do you take to ensure ingredients are fresh and stored safely? I check all deliveries for quality, label and date them, and store items at the right temperature. I use the FIFO, first in, first out method to reduce waste and spoilage. I also monitor fridge and freezer temperatures daily to ensure safe storage of perishable items. How do you handle food wastage and portion control? I manage portion sizes carefully and train the team to follow standard recipes. I regularly review prep amounts and adjust based on demand. Trimmings are reused where possible, stocks or sauces, and leftover usable items are stored safely for the next shift. Third, workplace skills and food preparation. How do you plan and organize food preparation? I start by reviewing bookings and the menu, then prepare a prep list with timelines and task assignments. I prioritize items that take longer to cook or cool. Clear planning helps the team stay focused and ready for service without last minute delays. What cooking methods are you most skilled in? Grilling, roasting, steaming. I am skilled in multiple cooking techniques, including grilling, roasting, sauteing, braising, and steaming. I choose the best method depending on the ingredient and dish. For example, I prefer steaming for delicate seafood and braising for tougher cuts of meat. How do you maintain food quality and presentation? I inspect every plate before it leaves the pass to ensure consistency in taste, temperature, and visual appeal. I train staff on plating standards and proper garnishing. I also do regular taste checks to maintain seasoning and portion accuracy. Team supervision and leadership. How do you manage and supervise junior kitchen staff? I assign tasks based on each team member's skill level and provide guidance throughout the shift. I observe their performance, offer feedback, and step in when needed to maintain standards. I encourage learning and support junior chefs in improving their speed and consistency. What do you do if a team member is not performing well during service? If a team member is struggling, I quickly assess the issue and provide support or reassign them to a less demanding task. After service, I discuss the situation calmly, provide feedback, and offer training if needed. My goal is to help them improve without disrupting the kitchen flow. How do you train new kitchen staff and ensure they meet standards? I introduce new staff to the kitchen layout, safety rules, and preparation procedures. I demonstrate tasks clearly, monitor their work closely at the start, and give constructive feedback. I also share standard recipes and plating guides to help them maintain consistency. How do you handle scheduling, task assignments, and kitchen communication? I prepare staff rosters based on workload and availability, ensuring enough coverage during busy hours. Tasks are assigned at the start of each shift during a quick briefing. I maintain open communication with the team to keep everyone informed, motivated, and aligned with service goals. Health, safety, and hygiene. How do you ensure compliance with food safety and hygiene regulations? I strictly follow HACCP guidelines and ensure all staff understand and follow proper hygiene practices. I check that food is stored at the correct temperature, use sanitized cutting boards, and prevent cross contamination. Regular cleaning schedules and hygiene audits are part of our routine. What procedures do you follow for cleaning and sanitizing work areas? After every shift, I make sure all work surfaces, tools, and equipment are cleaned with food safe sanitizers. I use a cleaning checklist to ensure nothing is missed and assign duties to staff. We also clean as we go during service to maintain a hygienic and safe environment. How do you monitor the temperature of refrigerators, freezers, and cooked food? I use temperature logs to record fridge and freezer readings twice daily. For cooked food, I use a probe thermometer to ensure it reaches the safe internal temperature. Any deviations are reported and corrected immediately to ensure food safety and compliance. What personal hygiene practices do you follow in the kitchen? I always wash my hands before handling food, wear a clean uniform, and keep fingernails short and clean. I use gloves when required and change them regularly. I also make sure all team members follow the same hygiene standards to keep the kitchen safe and professional. Problem solving and pressure handling. How do you handle mistakes during peak service times? During peak service, if a mistake happens, I stay calm and act fast. I fix the issue immediately, whether it's remaking a dish or adjusting the workflow. I communicate quickly with the team and front of house to minimize delays and ensure the customer still has a positive experience. Can you share an example where you had to solve a problem quickly during service? Once during a busy dinner shift, a delivery issue left us short on a key ingredient. I quickly reworked the dish using a suitable substitute, informed the service staff, and updated the team. The guests were happy and service continued without disruption. Quick thinking is key in such moments. What do you do if a dish is returned by a customer? If a dish is returned, I first check what went wrong, whether it was taste, presentation, or temperature. I prepare a fresh dish immediately and make sure it's perfect before sending it out. I also take feedback seriously and use it to avoid similar issues in the future. How do you manage multiple orders and time sensitive dishes efficiently? I prioritize tickets based on timing and complexity, coordinating with each station to ensure dishes go out together. I constantly monitor progress, call out reminders, and assist where needed. Good communication and staying focused are essential to keeping up with high volume orders. Customer interaction and feedback. How do you handle special dietary requests or food allergies? I take all dietary requests and allergies very seriously. I double check ingredients, use separate tools or pans if needed, and inform the kitchen team clearly. I also communicate with service staff to make sure the guest feels safe and confident in what they're eating. Inventory and cost control. How do you manage kitchen inventory and order supplies? I keep track of inventory using stock sheets and regular counts. I monitor usage trends and adjust orders to avoid both shortages and overstocking. I place timely orders with trusted suppliers, ensuring we always have fresh ingredients while maintaining budget limits. Thanks for watching. If you need more information, feel free to contact our registered migration agent, Sangam Kanna Yadav. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos.